Time I have Thor's hammer. We'll give it a few minutes for people to get in here, but I want to know your thoughts. Whoa, my camera looks... I'm always talking about how much I want to know your thoughts. But what are your thoughts on my god darn lighting? All right, guys. I'm wearing the Carhartt. Not that that matters. So today, I want to talk about Invincible. I'm looking right at the camera. Can you guys hear me? There's no one in here. You don't even know if you can hear me. So, today I want to talk about Invincible. Episode 7. So I made a video about it, obviously. I actually came home from work to where I didn't even change my shirt. But I really want to talk about Invincible, Episode 8. And I want to know your thoughts on Conquest. Is Jeffrey Dean Morgan that guy? Is Jeffrey Dean Morgan worth it? I at first thought Jeffrey Dean Morgan was a phenomenal choice because he was an amazing Negan in The Walking Dead. But now I don't know if I like him as Conquest. I think his voice is not gravelly enough. When you read in the comic books, "Stand ready, worm," or whatever he says, you don't think of Jeffrey Dean Morgan. You think of someone with a more gravelly accent. So let's wait for a few more people to get in, and we'll talk about boom, boom, boom. Colt Cabana, boom, boom. If anybody knows what that is. But yeah, I think Jeffrey Dean Morgan playing Conquest in Invincible originally was a good choice. But I think when it comes to Conquest in Invincible, I think it could have been more gravelly, something like that. So, yeah, guys, I'm going to start making this live scheduled so that way you can actually see when I'm going live. But yeah, anyway, let me know your thoughts. Click the little button down below and let me know. Gonna keep giving it some time. Wait for some people to join, and I'll keep yapping to nobody. But yeah, guys, let me know your thoughts. Let me know your thoughts while I wield the hammer. Does this make me worthy? Like, I'm dead serious. Like, am I worthy? I mean, I have a Captain America shield. It's real small. I have the Iron Man helmet, the Captain America shield. I got this guy. Does this make me worthy? Anyway, we're not here for Thor. Thor, Odin's son. We are here for Invincible. And I just think that it's a great show. And I think episode 7 was beautiful. And I'm quite excited for episode 8. Quite excited for what it brings. But yeah, anyway. Guys, if you're on this live and you want to chit chat and you want to talk about Invincible, come on down. This is all things nerdy. We're here to talk about Invincible, but I'm here to talk about Marvel, DC, pro wrestling, Harry Potter, Yu-Gi-Oh, Pokemon. I don't know much about those two, but anything you can think of, music. Guys, it's the Nerd Shelf. We're here to talk about nerdy stuff. And by nerdy stuff, I mean any hobbies that you can think of that you love. Mostly nerdy stuff. Obviously, I got Power Rangers, pro wrestling, Captain America, Iron Man, Marvel, DC. I got Batman. All the goodies. You know what I mean? What is up, EZWS? What are your thoughts, if any, on the new Invincible episode? Are you excited for Conquest? Kind of want to come on here and talk about episode 7. We saw him in the end. Sorry, no spoilers. If you haven't seen it, too late. Sorry. Michael. Hello, I'm Jared from the Nerd Shelf. But yeah, let me know. What are our thoughts on Invincible? I think Jeffrey Dean Morgan played a good Conquest in episode 7, but after I've seen the teaser on TikTok and everything else, I don't know so much. I don't know what you guys think. Oh my God. I'm assuming your name's Michael, EZWS. My friend says the same thing. He's only seen the first season, which the first season is amazing. But you got to get to the third season. It gets crazy, especially in season 2 where they fight certain people. Also, thank you. Can I shake it? Yeah, I can. I don't know if that's a weird thing or not, but yes, I can. But I got Mjolnir here. Captain America, if you follow my other channel where we talk about toys, hence all this stuff, the Nameless Rangers, I just recently bought that guy right here. He fits on my head, which I should put him on, right? Same thing with this hot toy. Just went live on there and did the hot toy for Captain America, but got Mjolnir. That's apparently how it's said, is Mjolnir. But I'm not, Good to meet you, Jared. Yes, Michael. Meow. Wicco. Meow. Bark. I don't know what I'm doing. But yeah, guys, let me know what your thoughts are on Invincible or the new Batman. If you guys watch Reacher, you'll know that there's rumors, they've been debunked now, of Alan Ritchson, if that's how you say his name, playing Batman, and he said he would do it for free. My favorite music artist, so I have a lot. I listen to a lot hip hop, country. I listen to a lot of pop punk. Historically, growing up, pop punk wise, the Wonder Years. I'm from Philly. I have a Wonder Years tattoo. Knuckle Puck is another one. The story so far is amazing. But I'm also really into hip hop, like Action Bronson, The Roots, Coast Contra, stuff like that. Kendrick, all that good stuff. Do you have Transformers? I do, but they're in a huge box over there because I haven't finished setting up this shelf. Yeah, I wasn't as big of a Transformers guy as everything else, but I do own an Optimus Prime somewhere in the box. I don't have to say your name. That's okay. I won't. Look up. No, I've seen the movie Don't Look Up, so I'm not going to do it. You should listen to Dreamcatcher. You're going to love them. Trust me. What is that? I don't know what Dreamcatcher is. Is it a YouTube channel, podcast? I don't know. You like Kendrick? You listen to Tyler before. Tyler, the Creator, of course. I'm not gonna hip hop. I'm not gonna rap anything. Look down. What is this? One of these? What is this, chat roulette? I'm just gonna do whatever you tell me. Fine. I look down there. Happy. 11 p.m. where you are. It is 7:08 p.m. where I am. Guys, what are your thoughts on Invincible or anything nerdy? I want to know. Invincible, Marvel, DC, Harry Potter, professional wrestling. Massive pro wrestling guy over here. I'm actually staring at an AEW ring that I have in my toy collection. You're welcome, Goofball. My man. What do you think of people who subscribe to OnlyFans? I think that's good for them. I'm glad that they do. Marvel. Goofball. Getting a cellular telephone device call. That's weird. Marvel. What about it? Wait, I have a question for you guys. If you've seen one of my more recent videos, who do you think wins between the Justice League and the Avengers? And I have an answer for myself, which is in my recent video. But there was a lot of discourse on who wins between these two guys. And I would confidently say the Justice League because they are written so overpowered. It's unbelievable. You agree with me? I wish you had a great day. I am. Avengers are better, by the way. Actually, Avengers, because it has Iron Man. Better in what way? Because Justice League, yeah, I do think that the Avengers are written better on screen. I think the Justice League have better comic books and they have better graphic novels. But I also think that the Justice League is incredibly overpowered. So in that case, I think the Justice League wins. I think Superman punches almost everybody other than Thor and Hulk. And then, you also have Martian Manhunter, and you have the Flash, and you have Superman who can, if they all work together, I mean, Batman alone will find a way to get rid of Thor at least. But I don't know about Hulk. I mean, there's a video out there of Hulk and Superman fighting that is pretty good. I think One Punch Man is in it too. Justice League characters have terrible names and design. Yeah, I agree. Batman, Superman, Wonder Woman. Like, I agree. Not everybody, but I do agree with you. I think that Marvel and Stan Lee and Jack Kirby and all the others, I think they've done a lot better of a job creating like more relatable heroes with more relatable costumes. Like the whole thing with Spider-Man is that he has allergies. That's like a thing that he wrote in specifically. Good comics and Avengers is good for movies. Yeah, I think that's the general consensus. That's what I always go with. Like Justice League, I remember I had a comment do pretty well on TikTok or YouTube. It was on YouTube. It was Marvel has the movies, DC has the books. And with the Penguin coming out and a few other things, that there's an argument to be made there. But I do think the Justice League wins against the Avengers. But I just think that they're very overpowered. Yeah, good lore and complexity though. Yeah, I agree. Is that in relation to Oh yeah, I see Avengers. Yeah. Yeah, I think both have great lore and they both have great complexities, but the Justice League is just so overpowered. I actually have a video coming out that I haven't edited yet. It's who wins, because I've had like Superman versus the Hulk. But like who wins between Superman and Thor? Base level Thor. I'm not going crazy. I'm not saying like with the Thor Force or anything like that when Odin passes through, but like, or you could say, I know there's a million different versions. Like there's World War. Same thing with Hulk. Like there's World War Hulk. There's Thor Force Thor. There's Cosmic Thor. There's I think he like he becomes a herald, not a herald for Galactus, but he ends up like taking Galactus's like power from him. So yeah, there's different versions. Superman is so dope, it's insane. Superman will kick Thor's ass. I don't know what holodeck is. I'm not sure. I'm not familiar with what that is. Maybe something I don't know. Superman is so dope, it's insane. Superman will kick Thor's ass. All right, so Superman is that dude. But when it comes to fighting Thor, man, I love both of these characters. I don't know why I'm holding Mjolnir. Listen, I know I got a lot of Marvel stuff up here, like all is Marvel, but there's plenty DC not on camera. I'm really confident when it comes to Thor. I think Superman is stronger than everybody, but he's not invincible. Like, invincible is invincible. I'm pretty confident with Thor because there's one thing that Superman is horrible at fighting against, and that is magic. Him versus Shazam or oh my god, Black Adam. Like him going against them, they even say it in one of the animated series is like there's one thing that Superman can't fight. It's really hard against magic. And Thor, he's the son of a witch. So and he obviously Mjolnir is magic and a lot of other entities in Asgard and where he comes from in the Nine Realms. So I think really Thor, even base level Thor that we've seen in like Thor: The Dark World or the original Avengers, has a really strong chance against Superman. Sorry, gentlemen and ladies. Justice League versus the Annihilators. Ooh, that'd be sick. Justice League Unlimited, the best animated series. It is great. Are you saying best animated series in DC or overall? Because New Age, I really like Avengers Assemble. I'd say Justice League. Obviously, the Batman animated series. Well, if we're just talking Justice League, or Avengers, I really like Avengers Assemble. But yeah, Justice League Unlimited is fire. So I'm not. So when it comes to Star Trek, it's nostalgic for me, but I liked it, but I never like obsessed over it like I do other things. I do like Star Trek, but I never really got into it. I'm also a Star Wars guy, though. We could talk. You change that Trek to Wars, and then we're talking. All right. What's your top 3 Marvel characters? That's characters in general. That's hard. I really like Gore the God Butcher. I really like Odin. I think Odin he's really well depicted in the movies, but I think he's so cool in the in comics where they go more into the backstory of Bor, I think his father's name is. And I just love all of like Asgard. I change it up. Black Panther. All right, I'm gonna list the top 3. My top 3. I love the era of like the 40s. So I'm really partial to Captain America, but just because it's so interesting to me. That includes Black Panther and Wolverine. Those are my big ones. Secondarily, I really love Thor. I love Odin. Love Doctor Strange. I actually have the Eye of Agamotto. I should wear it on the next live. My light just died. Did you guys see that? I have the Eye of Agamotto. That's dead. To wear. It lights up green and everything. I love Doctor Strange. I also am a big fan of. Let me see if this light works. Kind of gives. I have other lights. Kind of a green hue. God, there's just too many. The top 3 would be too difficult. You'd have to narrow it down, like favorite superheroes, favorite villains. I love Thanos. You have to narrow it down to something specific. Rey, Star Wars, Sith. Load. Captain America, Brave New World is awful. I disagree. I think that people have given Captain America, Brave New World, and like post Avengers Endgame so much hate, and there has been. Thor: Love and Thunder was bad. The Multiverse of Madness, other than Toby and Andrew, it made no sense. Missed the Marvels. They really released a lot of garbage. But Captain America: Brave New World, I actually think was a good standalone action movie. And we got more of what Hulk should look like in the MCU, realistically. I loved it. I liked it. I liked it. I didn't love it. Captain America: Brave New World, it was okay. I wish my light didn't die behind me. Yes, I did watch a new Captain America movie. Pink Hulk is crazy. Pink Hulk. Red Hulk. I mean, I guess he was kind of like blood orange. Leroy, I just saw you mention Terminator 6. I'm a big Terminator guy. I actually have a Terminator 2 statue. I gotta get more stuff on the shelf, my guys. I got so much Marvel. I got Power Rangers. Power Rangers, AEW, Ring of Honor, Iron Man, Batman. I gotta get some more other stuff, but love Arnold, love Terminator series. Let me know what your favorite one is. Is it Terminator 6? Why was Cap flying straight? Why not just change direction when Red Hulk? Oh, that's lazy writing. I thought the same thing. I thought the exact same thing. I thought a lot of the stuff he was doing with the shield and everything was awesome. Who's this? Feel free to take a stab at the thumb. Or change that. Feel free to take a stab at the thumbnail. Oh my god, I just read a text out loud that I just got. If you're not already familiar, I have a secondary channel with one of my best friends, Juan, where we review all this stuff, the toys, and you can see us buy all this stuff and review it and talk about it. And he just texted me something about the thumbnail, and I just read it out loud. But I don't even remember what I was saying. Oh, yeah. Why did he fly straight? He could have... All the stuff he did was really cool, but yes, that was silly. It was really dumb. Can Red Hulk propel himself in a different direction by using the clap mid-air? That would be awesome. Also, Predator 6 coming out. I have a friend who is so obsessed with Predator that for his birthday, I just get him Predator stuff. I love it. Can Red Hulk propel himself? I would assume so. Here's the thing. What I was curious about Harrison Ford or Thaddeus Ross, Thunderbolt, whatever you want to call him, in the movie, how long was he... had he ever transformed into the Hulk before? They kind of alluded to it, but I'm very curious to know, did he ever transform into Hulk before? Because how did he know when he became Hulk that he could just thunderclap? You know what I mean? How did he know that he could do those super jumps or the running or anything like that through the air and actually chase Captain America down? So, can he do that? I don't know. But I think it's cool that the regular Hulk can, if MCU ever decides to make him cool again. Gray Hulk. Yeah. That's a good point. If for those of you that don't know, the reason the Hulk is green is because he was originally gray. Something with Stan Lee's gone over it in the past about something with the ink, and he always came up gray, and then one time he came up green, so they made him green. But yeah, Gray Hulk is the original Hulk. I liked the ending of the scene, Crisis on Infinite Earths Part 3 movie, Kevin Conroy's Batman versus the Joker on the rooftop of intro Batman animated series, but the movie as a whole was a disappointment. Yeah, so I just watched Crisis on Infinite Earths, and I'm not going to lie, I quit halfway through. I think I finished the second one, and it was just bleh. It was too much. It was just convoluted. I'm pretty sure I have 20 minutes left on part 2, and I was just this is just ass. It's just not good. I will say though, Kevin Conroy is my favorite Batman. I mean, I think, and like you said, I think you just mentioned that is his last, I believe, role as Batman before he unfortunately passed away. But yeah, I adore Kevin Conroy. I think he's the absolute best Batman. That's including live action voice acting across the board. Red Hulk last 30 minutes, that starts over. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, or as someone or you said earlier, Pink Hulk. Yeah, no, Red Hulk, I mean, he's awesome. And, honestly, I wouldn't mind being Red Hulk. I'd be either of them. Especially because he can control it. Yes, he can control it, but at the same time... Guys, should I put my Iron Man mask on? while we're talking about Marvel and DC and my light went out, I feel like I'm holding Mjolnir. Like, but should I put the Iron Man mask on? Let me know down in the comments if I should put the Iron Man mask on. I'll literally do the live through the mask. I don't care. And that actually has lights too. I gotta put batteries in it. But yeah. It is an instinctive thing, yeah. Red Hulk propel. Yeah. Maybe it is. Iron Man, let's do it. Oh, let me just get it without absolutely killing myself. All right, guys. So how do we wear this without breaking it? Because I bought this. Video is coming out soon. Is this supposed to be in 2 pieces? Anyway. I should be doing this on the other live. If you guys want to follow where we do tour-related stuff, but one moment. What the hell did I just say? One moment. Oh my god, I think I broke it. Guys, I think it's broken. Psych! I got it on. All right. So, you all right? You guys, cool. All right. Kablowie. I could obviously put it on. Oh man, I gotta get the eyes in here. Anyway, I think it. Yeah. All right, guys, let's continue talking. I'm gonna do the rest of the live like this until it hurts my head. So, Iron Man and Spider-Man, woman off siblings. What do you mean? What do you mean, Leroy? Also, awesome name. Iron Man and Spider-Woman. Oh. I'm an idiot. Iron Man and Spider-Woman off siblings. No, I don't know what you mean. I don't know what you're saying. Can you clarify? Guys, should I do every live in this? By the way, I'm going to start doing a live every Wednesday to talk about nerd stuff. Whatever's relevant. Even if it's pro wrestling. If you guys are AEW, multiverse. Oh, there's siblings in the multiverse. Iron Woman. Oh. I'm silly. You said Iron Woman and Spider-Woman. I thought, for some reason, I thought you said Iron Man and Wonder Woman. I was like, they're not even from the same thing. And I'm like, oh, I didn't know that. Yeah, thank you. Thank you, Easy. I realized it a little late. X-Men 97 animated series is getting a second season. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Seriously, that is one of the best animated series I think that's out there right now. The first few episodes for me were a little slow, but I came around to it. The first few episodes were a little wonky, and I love the original series. I actually didn't watch it as a kid, but I watched it like later in life. And yeah, that series, man. If you guys have watched it and you know about Gambit and just oh my gosh, I was like jonesing for a second season, and I never got. We didn't get one right away. But I'm so happy they're coming out with one in 2026. Have you guys played Marvel Rivals? When I was like, all right, I need something X-Men related, or I miss it, and I gotta get on something. I went and played Marvel Rivals, and that like got like my fix for the X-Men. Obviously, I think it's just Wolverine in there. But for now. But that's where I played Wolverine for like 2 weeks. I could never get him down. I waited for someone to be a Hulk so they could throw me, basically. That's how it works. Yeah, the original series was bomb. Can you guys hear me okay? In this Iron Man helmet? Check this out. You guys... I could be like old school Iron Man where you could like see his hair and stuff. Dude. This was the best purchase I ever made. Seriously. Remember when he catches it? That's what this reminds me of. Yeah. Anyway. Yeah. Ooh. Guys, yeah. Catch me on here every Wednesday. I try to do every Wednesday at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard, if I can. Obviously, today, had some car trouble. Not my car, but I had to help someone out who had some car trouble. And so I had to get on a little bit later. But I was actually gonna get on early today, but then the whole car thing. Anyway, yeah, it's not what you're on here for. But every Wednesday at Eastern Standard Time at 6 o'clock, I'm gonna shoot for. Might be 7, might be 5, but please come around. Let's talk nerd. Yeah, I love the original series. Yeah, me too. A lot of the original actors actually came back for X-Men 97, fun fact. I think Storm, Wolverine were the same. Jean Grey, no, not Jean Grey. Oh my gosh, what's her name? Jubilee? I think Jubilee was also the same, and a few others. I'd like 98 Spider-Man Peter Parker to get a reboot, but DK, if that's... Yeah, don't know if that's going to happen. I think it will. I mean, listen, with the success of X-Men 97 in Marvel, and, you know, obviously Marvel and Disney's never going to stop just pumping out content. They're going to get to a point where they're like, all right, we remade this and that at the third over and over again. They're just going to end up rebooting it. They're going to reboot everything. I'm actually surprised that DC has not rebooted the Batman Beyond. I think we all want a Batman Beyond movie. I really think we all want a Batman Beyond movie. But yeah, eventually they're just going to recreate it all. Pretty much. Let me just check something, fellers. I don't know how many is in here, but I appreciate you sticking around. I'm going to take a picture of this and show someone that I'm literally on live with my helmet. Hell yeah. But yeah, guys, what do you think about Invincible? If you're just joining, what do you think about Invincible? What do you think of my helmet? What do you think about it all? I really wish my light didn't die. I'm bummed it died. I got to charge it up. I literally have done like 2 months of videos and my light hasn't died. So, yeah. What are you going to do? If I put this right here, can you see it? That way I don't have to hold it, but you can still see it. Whoever possesses this should have the power of Thor. Or whatever he says. Yeah, right there. Now you can really see it. Cool. This is my work desk too. But yeah, guys. Let me know your thoughts. One sec, ladies and gents. Helmet is fire. Was wondering how the light would work, but I saw the port there. Oh, is there a port? Guys, I don't even know. Is that what this is? I think the batteries... I think the batteries go there. If I put this up... it looks like an Iron Mjolnir. I don't want you guys to see me putting it on and off because it's embarrassing. All right, so here it is. I think there's batteries in here, but I don't know where it lights up. I should really light this thing up. Can you imagine? The only thing is you need a screwdriver. I don't want to do it with a screwdriver. I want to do it now. All right, let me move Mjolnir. Yeah. Now it sits there. Guys, this is a pretty cool live setup. Like in the bottom of the face. Yeah. Oh, yeah. You're right. I could see it. And somehow you could look through the eyes when it's lit up, too. But I don't know how. Yo, this thing could hurt someone. But yeah. So, guys, let me know down in the comments. What's your nerd infatuation like? What's that one thing? Like, obviously, I have a lot. Like, I have Star Wars, pro wrestling, you know, blah, 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 blah. Superhero stuff for me. And the big one is professional wrestling. But what are yours? Your Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man is a disappointment on Disney+. I have not watched it yet, but I've heard all the worst stuff. I've heard all not great things. So, I'm not saying I'm agreeing, but I'm not disagreeing either. I've heard it's not the best. I think I think what Disney is doing, they've taken so many liberties with character work, and when you've made so many movies and you've rewritten one character so many times, it's kind of hard to rewrite them again. So you end up just putting them all in the same movie together. Like even the PlayStation Spider-Man has been in Into the Spider-Verse. They're all in there. You just have to rewrite the character, and that pisses a lot of people off because then you're changing things that don't need to be changed. But meanwhile, just stop writing the character for a little bit and just let it simmer, and you'll be fine. Yeah, I plan on watching it. I haven't yet, but I plan to. I don't know if I'm going to enjoy it. I didn't watch Miss Marvel. I didn't watch any of that stuff. I just looked at it and I was like, I did watch like the original Disney Plus series, like Falcon and the Winter Soldier. I watched WandaVision, which was good. Loki, which was great. I watched a few of the others too, but some of them are just not worth watching, guys. And Your Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man does look good, but I don't know. You know what I really need to watch? Which is insane because I watch so much content. I will say, I said on my live last time, I don't watch like Marvel and DC stuff out of like, oh, gotta watch it so I can post it on here. I watch it out of because I want to. Like the stuff that I post here on the internet is stuff that I legitimately watch at my own leisure because I enjoy it. That said, I've not watched Daredevil Born Again yet, which is at the tippy top of my list. Spider-Man 94 animated series needs a Blu-ray release. Yo, do people still use Blu-rays? I think I still have a couple, but I don't know if people still use Blu-ray. But I would love a re-release, like not redoing it, like just a re-release of Spider-Man 94 animated series. South Africa will probably miss your lives. I'm from South Africa. We'll probably miss your lives because of the time, but I enjoy nerd stuff. Have a good one, man. Thank you, Easy, for being here. That is so cool that you are watching this from so far away. That really makes me happy that, you know, I can share this excitement with people all around the world. So thank you for being here. But I will post this on the channel after the fact. But if you are ever able to get on here, I appreciate and love having you here. So thank you. But yeah, guys, let me know your nerd stuff. I want to talk about it. I want to hear about it. I want to wear this. I gotta put the batteries in this damn helmet. But yeah, I appreciate you being here. Yeah, I love it. I love doing this. But I guess that seems like a good ending point. See you later, Easy. Also, if you're still here, don't comment on my stuff. I'll look out for you and we can talk over the comment section too. But yeah, guys, I think that sounds like a good ending point. As Easy says goodbye, I guess I will too, for today. And, cause it's a little late where I am. But yeah, every Wednesday, I'll try to be on here, even if it's for 5, 10, an hour, 2 hours. Would love to spend some time with a bunch of other nerds. You ignored my comment. Oh, what's your opinion about baby Vegeta? Well, he's a baby. Pepe. Baby Vegeta? I don't know. I have not been caught up with Dragon Ball. But I know someone who is. And I know someone who opens up a lot of Dragon Ball and Yu-Gi-Oh stuff. And then is Juan over at the Nameless Rangers YouTube channel. You'll know it. The logo is basically a Megazord. But yeah, guys. Love to be here with you guys. Feel free to tune in next week. Comment on the channel whenever you want. You know, I usually respond to most comments. But yeah, I usually respond to most comments because I love the engagement and I love being with other nerds. I know I've been saying goodbye for like 3 minutes right now, but you know, I'm gonna miss you guys. So, let's take it to 35 minutes. If anyone has a quick question, we're at 34. Let's take it to 35. Ask me a nerd question, anything, and I'll answer it. Like, why can I lift Thor's hammer? Thanks, Pepe. I appreciate you. Like, here's a good question. How am I lifting this? You know why? It's because I'm worthy. And you're not. I don't know if you are. You could be. I don't know. This is just me. This is my hammer. It's my hammer, so I can lift it because I'm Thor. No, I'm not. But yeah, guys, I will catch up with you soon. Thank you for being here. And yeah, I'll see you on the live. Comment, and we'll talk there. Bye.